welcome back. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl, favorite Brit. And I want to do a video real fast. Well, I always say real fast, but technically not real fast, real slow, because y'all know I be chit-chatting away, right? So, I want to do a video talking about giving the wrong man too much credit, too much honor, and too much respect. And what I mean by that, I'm going to do my nails real quick. I should have been did this about 30 minutes ago because I got to go back inside in a minute. I'll give myself 15 minutes. Maybe. Okay, but anyway. So what I mean by that is giving a man too much credit, honor, and respect as far as giving him, because the biggest form, argue with your mama, y'all, the biggest form of high respect for a man that you can give him is a seed, right? A child. And especially if you're not married, like, you giving him too much credit, he ain't all that now. Now, I'm just saying, like, to me, when you give him that type of, because you sacrificing yourself, you risking dying. You can die from birthing a child. And so giving them too much credit, like, especially if he not a good person, or he not doing right by you, you shouldn't even be entertaining that, and you shouldn't even be trying to think of giving him no carbon copy. Because this the problem. The problem be people learn this after the damage is done, right? After the child here, after you already got married, after all the stuff went down. And I think if you, like, spend time, a lot of time, pay attention, do not ignore your intuition, you can kind of catch on and figure out if this person is worthy of giving that type of respect too. Because shit, this serious. It's serious. So I don't believe in that, as y'all probably can see and can tell. Like, you ain't that special, sir. Like, you you ain't that special to the point where you, and then a lot of time it be the whole thing of like, I can't stand him, I hate him, little Johnny act just like him. Well, yeah, Johnny act just like him because y'all don't understand how genetics work. And guess what? The child, especially a son, they take after their daddies more. And then when little Johnny act just like and got the same characteristics, got the same traits, and do the same thing the daddy do, now you mad. But you got to remember how genetics work before you rolled in that bed and before you made a carbon copy of him. Is this man, do he got good qualities that you want to repeat? If your intuition tapping you on the shoulder telling you hell no, like mine did, then you shouldn't be wanting to bring a carbon copy of this person. You shouldn't be wanting to bring a second version of this person. If this person's so horrible, this person's such a narcissist, this person's such a, bad, terrifying person, number one, you shouldn't be humping on them. Number two, you shouldn't be wanting to create more people to be like him if you don't like his characteristics and qualities, and he ain't got no good qualities. Remember, y'all, genetics trump everything. Them genetics is gonna do it every time. You cannot fight genetics. You cannot run from genetics. So, giving him that much honor and that much respect, it ain't it, because it's like, you ain't all that, sir. Like, you ain't all that to be creating multiple versions of. And remember too, when you rolling in the bed with somebody, certain genetics, you can't pick and choose what genetics your child have, right? And coming from you as well. But we talking about on the man end, because we sleep with men and we have babies with men over here. So, I mean, but that's the only way. But you know what I mean. Certain genetics you cannot fight. You cannot pick and choose, just like mental illness. I had an instance where I had a friend when I was in my 20s, y'all. She gave me some good advice, y'all. Because like I told y'all, I was always the only one with no kids, right? She told me after she had her child, she didn't notice because we were like 19 at the time. She said, Brittany, be careful who you had kids with, because the kid got autism. The kid got autism. She said the kid got autism because of the daddy. She didn't know that. And so she learned, like, certain conditions that the father have passes down to the child. So you got to be careful who you hunching on and procreating with, because your child might pick up some of those, conditions that the father got, or you too. If you got conditions you've been diagnosed with, or you undiagnosed and don't know you got those conditions, your child, so fellas, be careful. Your child can get those things too after they're born. Like I said, you can't pick and choose what DNA the baby take after. That ain't how that works. And you don't know till the baby here, born, you done did all the testing and everything. So be careful. Autism, mental illnesses, behavior issues, sickle cell, addiction, like drug addictions. If the parent got like a addictive personality, the child can end up picking up those traits from the parent. So you got to be aware of this stuff, y'all, before you just giving somebody that much respect, that much love, and that much, you everything to be giving them children. You got to think about this stuff, and then think about it on a point where you, the parent, you have to deal with this now. So now you got a child with mental illnesses, bipolar, schizophrenic, sickle cell, autism. Now you have to deal with that. You gotta, it is not that you like, treating somebody bad because they have those conditions, but you gotta be mindful. If you sleep with this person and you have a child with this person, hypothetically, if that child come out with those same issues that the father have, are you willing to deal with that? Are you gonna be, strong enough to deal with that? Do you have the support to deal with that? Because like my old friend told me when I was 19, hey, my old friend told me when we was 19, she didn't notice though till the baby came, and like, especially back then, it was like 08, 09. So, autism wasn't like on a high rise big thing back then. So we were learning about this stuff, as we going, but now we have more awareness in today's world. But be careful, you guys. You gotta really, I don't have no kids, I ain't no therapist in them, but I'm just saying, y'all, be careful when you hunching on it. If this person's so horrible and horrifying, why is you giving a horrifying person a carbon copy? Those type of people don't even need to be creating no second child or no second person like them, because if they bad, they a bad person. They got bad qualities. Like the animals, for instance. Me and my mama was talking about this before. The women animals go pick the strongest leader, right? Guess why? They pick the one that's protect, provide, because she know if she have boys, especially, her boys are going to take after that daddy. The animals ain't about to pick the weak, scary ass animal, because then your baby gonna be weak and scary like the daddy. It's like, she ain't turned. If the animal ain't turned on by that, why is you? Why is you? Why you turned on by that? And then you complain about it after the damage done. These kids act just like they daddy. These kids is ridiculous. They disrespectful. They don't want to do this. Whole time, the kid got undiagnosed issues just like the daddy. Now, let me talk about this. I had this conversation with my sister about a rapper, right? A rapper, one of my favorite rappers, came out and was saying that they had a lot of mental health issues. And the wife stepped up to be like the handler, right? So, my thing was, now this is a black rapper, right? We all probably know who it is, but I ain't gonna say because I love him and I look. I ain't trying to throw my dude on the bus, but that's my dude. I love him bad. So, this rapper, he got, issues, bipolar, schizophrenia. Y'all probably know if you followed the story and you seen the interview. But my thing is this. In our community, like, especially growing up, they say stuff like, oh, he just being bad. Oh, he just bad as hell. Or some people think it's cute. Some people in the black community think it's cute. That little Ray bad as hell in school. Don't listen to the teacher fighting. Got behavior issues. Bad shit crazy. Bad as hell. Whole time, the child got behavior issues. Whole time. And so it's like, Instead of talk about Ray Ray so bad and he big and bad and oh haha, he keep fighting and Ray keep getting suspended out of school. Put Ray Ray in a therapist. Put Ray Ray and do some tests on little Ray. Cause Ray got issues like his damn daddy. And his daddy wasn't diagnosed with anything. So we don't know that Ray crazy like his daddy because we just wrote it off as he being bad. It's not he being bad. He needs to go get tested for some behavior problems he got going on. And y'all be too scared and y'all be unaware or y'all be embarrassed like a lot of parents be. Because a lot of parents, especially the black parents, they are diagnosed the girl with everything, right? We got attitude problems. Oh, we sassy. We this, we that. But when them boys got issues in school and them boys cutting up, they get embarrassed. They don't want to talk about it. They just write it off as he being bad. Oh, he just being hard-headed. Oh, he just act like his daddy. Oh, no. Oh, he got issues just like we got issues. We all do. And then it's undiagnosed. Then they go on their whole life to be adults. Then some woman come marry him, had kids with him, and boom, surprise. Now, she got to be the Captain Save him. And if she ain't equipped or she not aware of this stuff, how she going to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with that? You married to a man like that, he undiagnosed. Now your kid got this stuff. You got to be aware. Y'all better pay attention, stay awoke. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. So don't be giving them too much credit now. Too much honor, too much respect. Hey, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about that because that's something we don't talk about. It's kind of like a swept under the rug topic. And we got to be aware of that. You know, it's a real thing. It's serious. So be cautious on that. And what else I want to talk about? If your intuition tells you don't have no baby with that man, or don't sleep with that man unprotected, or if you do sleep with him, at least don't get pregnant. But then them soul ties real, because if you sleeping with a demonic person that got all them enemies and demons they fighting, who you think about to have them enemies and demons next? You laying rolling in the bed with him. Yes, you. So be mindful of that. I'm done with my nails. I gotta go back inside now real quick. I was on my little break at work, so I'll get ready to go. But yeah, be careful. Be careful. And it's like you kind of don't know, because what man you know about to walk around? Like I said, we talk about men here because we date and sleep with men over here. What man you know about to be walking around? Yeah, I got autism. Yeah, I was diagnosed with bipolar when I was 3. Yeah, my daddy was schizophrenic. I'm schizophrenic. And if he do tell you this stuff, you blessed, so you better take heed to what he telling you and be aware. Are you okay with dealing with the bipolar, the flipping out, the acting up one day, and then you okay the next day? Are you willing to deal with that? Then possibly your child be like that too. So yeah, it's real. It's a real thing, y'all. So pay attention, be smart, stay woke. Don't be giving them too much credit and too much respect now. If he ain't strong, a strong man, a leader, a problem solver, protect, provide, do what he is supposed to as a man, you damn sure shouldn't be having no kids with him. And damn sure if he ain't your husband, he ain't all that to be giving him no kids. No, you ain't all that. So, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. So, I'm about to get ready to leave, you guys. I just wanted to drop that game real quick. Humble them and keep them in their place. Every time. Let them know you ain't special, baby boy. You ain't special over here. You ain't getting that much credit and honor. We might can play around on the weekend, but all that having kids and all that, you ain't the man like that. And if you is the man like that, it's gonna show, because then I will be marrying you, and we would be having kids and stuff, and then we will be talking about serious family talk and future talking life, doing life with somebody. But all that extra stuff, y'all better quit giving these men all that credit and all that honor. You ain't nobody. You ain't. You ain't getting all that respect out of me. That's the highest form of respect, is a child. Black women die the most from having babies. They be wanting us to die when we come in the hospital. They want you to come out in a body bag. They want you dead. So why is you just giving some man a child, risking your life, and then pregnant? You might die birthing the baby, or you might have a worse type of hell-bent, crazy, non-supportive pregnancy, because we already get that not that much support and stuff. Why would you want to do that? And if he ain't a supportive man, you shouldn't be having his baby. You shouldn't be marrying him. You shouldn't be with him. You shouldn't be letting him into your body in the first place. So, okay, y'all, gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, okay? And I will see you guys later in the next one. Bye. Thank you.